This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headlines.
On number 1, President Bola Tinubu, in a meeting with the All Progressives Congress APC governors on Friday, emphasized the need to actively engage and win over opposition forces to foster healing and unity within the nation. Identifying divisiveness as a significant challenge, President Tinubu called upon the governors to formulate and implement inclusive policies that prioritize the well-being of all Nigerians. He urged them to consistently prioritize national interest over political affiliations. These directives were conveyed during a gathering with members of the Progressive Governors Forum (PGF) at the State House in Abuja. On number 2, in a landmark decision, the Supreme Court has reaffirmed the electoral victories of Governor Kabiru Yusuf and Caleb Mutfwang of Kano and Plateau State. The verdict comes in response to their removal by the Appellate Court following the governorship elections on March 18, 2023, which they had initially won. Joining them in the judicial validations are Governors Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Bala Mohammed Bauchi State, Dauda Lawal Zamfara State, Francis Nwifuru Ebonyi State, Alex Oti Abia, and Basi Otu Cross River. The judgment delivered on Friday prompted heightened security measures in and around the Supreme Court entry point in Abuja. On number 3, former presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 general elections, Atiku Abubakar, has announced his eagerness to spearhead a coalition of opposition parties aimed at unseating the ruling All Progressives Congress APC in the upcoming 2023 elections. Atiku conveyed this intent in a congratulatory message to the governors of the PDP, whose election victories were affirmed by the Supreme Court on Friday. In his statement, Atiku was quoted as saying, "I am as prepared as ever to lead the charge alongside all our leaders and governors for the good of our country." He emphasized that as patriots and citizens, they would always applaud where justice is perceived to have been substantially rendered. On number 4, President Bola Tinubu has decided to suspend the implementation of all programs overseen by the National Social Investment Program Agency (NSIPA). This decision was communicated through a statement signed by Segun Imohiosen, the Director of Information at the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. The suspension comes in light of the ongoing investigation into alleged malfeasance in the management of the agency and its various programs. And lastly, investigations by Punch newspapers on Friday suggest that the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management, Betta Edu, may not make a return to office. The revelation comes amidst a statement from the Special Advisor on Media and Publicity to the President, Ajuri Ngulale, who stated that the President's action aligns with his commitment to uphold the highest standards of integrity and accountability. Sources within the presidency, according to Punch newspapers, indicated that the embattled minister faces difficulties in resuming office, citing that the alleged scandal within the ministry surpasses what has been made public.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.